Hello there everyone, welcome back to Corey Loses, where today we are once again continuing our Fall of the Republic 1.3-ish preview playthrough as the Galactic Republic. In the last few episodes, we have secured most of the southern part of the galaxy, but we are starting to move into the north. We've got quite an economy rolling, we've made it to Pamont, and we are about to move in our ground forces from Bospity over there. So let's get those over there. Let's check out what's going on into Sullust and Ariadu, which I think we're gonna invade that one first. But before we invade anything, we're gonna press Cruel AI for the first time in a while. So all the static forces are gonna turn on at the very least. So we might get some attacks from Hypori and Geonosis. Luckily we have some scouting near there. Because what do we actually do? So 408 pop cap there, 428 pop cap there. And I am a bit worried about Ryloth now. I'm just gonna stack it full of clones. No, I'm gonna stack it full of barks first. Then clones. Because how many dark... They have at least Ventress on the ground there. And they have 18 pop on the ground as well. Not how that's supposed to work. Something's not adding up on that. Yeah, so I did post the Choose Your Ships for the Imperial playthrough. That's going to be starting when I get back home, because I will be gone for a couple days. But once I'm home, I'm going to check how the map setup is. So it won't necessarily be like the day I get home. I still need to do a bit of work. I'm going to try to do some of it while I'm gone, because I'll at least have my laptop. Though last time I brought my laptop when I was staying at my sister's, I just never used it and instead paid attention to my nephews. So maybe I won't get anything done. Kota, you can just go up there. And I guess we can land some units as well. I think that's a feature that this game has. Yeah, so we're going to be playing as the Galactic Empire with the new era and regime changes, with the new regime that you can join up with, the Central Committee. And also a basic setup of the new way that Dark Empire stuff works on a new map. So we're going to do the medium-size progressive map, which it's been a while since we've done one of those, but I figure with the Empire we can start with Cruel, we can start a larger map, and it should be fine. Because it's a pretty popular faction. Alright, let's get these guys in there. I don't want Kota to have to do this alone. Oh, Zach? Alright, get the vehicles, and then Kota, get the infantry. I was hoping to save that for a more powerful vehicle, but you know what? It's a short cooldown. It's fine. It's fine. Around the corner. You are much faster than this. You don't have to hold back with the other infantry. All right, now we can get over to the planetary shield. Kota, you can come up there. They'll be fine without you. I know it's your specialty, it's the infantry, but there's some infantry here as well. There's also Staps here, so that's not a thing we want to deal with. As long as he's dealing with the infantry in with the other units, then he should be fine. But if he does too well getting rid of the infantry, then he's in more trouble. can probably send this company around to the other landing zone just to make sure that nothing takes ours. Zach is asking, got any plans for letting Ahsoka get the 322nd Company if you put her on deck first? I don't know which legions we're specifically going to be doing. A lot of that just comes down to whichever people, especially Portal, want to make. But there's a chance. Because we still need to figure out what the limits of the system will be. Because it's a bunch of models in one file, and it just makes the clone model file balloon. We want to make sure we don't cause, like, any kind of lag with it or whatever.
It should be destroyed shortly.
I mean, technically the Season 7 is just canon, but, like, when it comes to details like that, especially in Fall of the Republic, we're less concerned with it. Like, if we do Bad Batch, even though they're technically just, they only really show up and, like, the show is just new canon, then, like, we'd probably put them in without being a submod. Like, we have the assets, we'd throw them in.
Do I look like a droid? Shield deployed. It's that mistake.
Sure, but remember, this was your idea.
Yeah, the model right now has an issue from when someone imported and exported it, and, like, messed up the shaders, I'm pretty sure. But Kota, come and crunch a building. You should be able to do that alone, and then you guys can just go over here. Nope. Stay back and get the victory point. You guys, I suppose blow up the Celestian cave entry. This just seems kind of illegal and unnecessary, but do it, I suppose. Get the money. Alright, will we get the victory point or the actual destruction of the base first? Who will win?
We have the upper hand.
We did. Either way, we win. Oh, did 2 fucking videos post? That's not great. I was trying to pre-schedule a lot of them, but that wasn't supposed to happen. I guess I'm gonna have to... Oop. Which Haven one? Yeah. Well, that's unfortunate. Already happened. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. I represent a group of senators calling ourselves the Delegation of 2000. We're concerned with the direction the Republic is taking in the accumulation of power around Palpatine. His true goal has always been the subjugation of the thousand worlds. You seem to have gained some sway in the Senate as well as military and executive commander, so I beg you to join our cause. Sorry, Mon Mothma, but we got other plans right now. Actually, we should set up for Pracet Land. Before we get rid of any of them, let's try to make the most out of our Jedi. It'll still be a while before they actually disappear, but like you can technically pick Order 66 and still get through a lot of the campaign while keeping the Jedi.
If you are truly me, then this fight should end in stalemate.
Not you. Alright, I'll get Yoda, I'll get a Lat.
I enjoy a good workout.
I'll actually hold on to Mace until he can get into Lat.
Fear is my path to the darkness.
You must be improving, because my skills have never been sharper.
They're heading north. So I'm going to put Yoda with some clones, and they're going to go up the side there. Zach's asking, what system are you using for Imperial Rain? For Stormtroopers, do we have to upgrade our barracks to get them? We haven't made any specific decisions on any kind of construction in Imperial Rain.
The dark side descends like a veil across the galaxy. You must be
I think we should be able to get this
because my skills-
before anything gets through.
The lightsaber must be an extension of your armor. The dark side descends like a veil across the galaxy.
Take care.
Alright, get out there, and I think I'm just going to get jump troopers on that one.
The dark side descends like a veil across the galaxy.
Alright, Shakti, Juggernaut. Landy stuff.
There's talk that you might be invited to join the Jedi Council.
Okay, that lad is in trouble.
Get inside.
But I think with the 2 Jedi here, we should be fine. Part of that just comes from the Hellfires.
You are fortunate to smile about these dark times.
Right, kill everything. This shouldn't be too bad. Like, they don't have many structures here. Mont is definitely more of a space place. We already killed the space base in the space place.
This war may destroy the Jedi Order. Perhaps Master Qui-Gon was right.
Did you already use Shatterpoint? Crap. Alright.
You won't defeat me.
We'll punch other stuff instead then. The whole Battle of Dantooine thing, where Mace just, like, punches a bunch of droids to death, that battle is technically canon again via reference in Brotherhood. There was a ton of references in that. Very fun reference. Where are you now, Mace?
Improving, because my skills.
Shakti, can you level up to these ones then? There we go. Alright. Get the next one.
Your defenses are slow. That's not right.
A harmless old creature.
I think we've actually killed most of the stuff around here. Okay, Yoda, you guys stop them, but Yoda, you mostly stop moving. Oh, you always need to press it like twice so that he's once to make him stand still and once to actually use the ability. A lot of the FOC abilities in particular are very, very messy. Which does make me feel a little bit better about this kind of stuff we have to do to make abilities. But it's still not great. Ori is winning. Hello, Flaker. Yeah, this might be a little bit too far up alone right now. Alright. That's everything unit-wise taken care of.
I'm tough on you because I sense much conflict within you.
And it's just the light vehicle factory. I think everything else should be dead, unless there's stuff like sneaking around elsewhere. Let's make sure we check that out. And Shakti, you can come back and kill the power gen. Or don't. Don't bother. It's over. What's Sullust? What faction did Sullust belong to?
Constructing.
Let's see where we stand right now again, because I forget who we took that from. Is it like Techno Union? I think it was, because I think they had 4? No, Commerce Guild, because they had 14. Now they're at 12. Alright, that's going to be there. We're going to try to build a lot of space defenses for those planets, but probably rely on our clones on Boz Pity. So we definitely want a barracks on that. Though we could come in and take Bimisari pretty easily. This is just a regular fleet, not a patron fleet. Same with those. Do we need to protect on that side? We don't really. I'm going to move these in. Drop them on Roche.
Let's move this bucket.
That one hasn't really progressed on that.
Construction complete.
Right. I think I'll move Ahsoka's army up here as well.
Jedi Padawan versus Sith Lord. Yeah, that's a fair fight.
No doubt some disgruntled senators have approached you about some of their so-called concerns, possibly even the Jedi Council. It brings me great sadness to see their political maneuvering takes precedence over unity in these terrible times. No doubt with your support we would be able to win enough senators to our cause to enact the legislation needed to give myself and those with the best interests of the Republic at heart an end brutal conflict. So we're gonna end this brutal conflict. That's definitely what Palpatine was going for. So Shadow and Brent.
Building started.
This probably wants a
Beginning construction.
higher level space defense as well.
Constructing.
Building under construction.
You have a shipyard already? You do. Nice. And Dathomir, we want to level up as much as possible, too. Basically all of them we want to make sure.
Building.
If we're going to have...
Building started.
If we're going to have Cruel on, then we need to be in a better position. Offensively.
Building started.
It'll take some time before they actually build up, but I am a little bit afraid of the extra units there. Like the static deforces. Static deforces?
Constructing.
Oh, a word. Alright, we're gonna spy on Praesetlin. They are coming into Ryloth. Where did that... Okay, it hasn't actually sent anything yet. Thank you, Flagar, for the gifted sub.
Tactical battle.
Oh, they did send stuff. It just wasn't that much. Alright, well, we knew that was gonna happen. We knew they'd come for us someday. Okay, that is 374. 226 versus 374. We're not going to be in the best shape with the station there as well. Thank you, Flagar, for 5 more gifted subs as well. Very appreciated. 1,193 gifted subs total. Doesn't look like we'll be built up enough for the ground. But they're also coming for Sullust. I'm gonna have to move the fleet back
Your
there.
information has proven to be most useful to the...
Tactical battle imminent.
And they came with Mr. Grievous. Well, we're gonna have to cancel a lot of these out. I think Grievous is in his lowest form right now. Yeah, he's in the Munificent. So if we can kill Grievous, then... I mean... Worth?
Yes! Autoguns online. Peter, let's go.
The fact that it's gonna be harder for them to take the other landing zone really helps as well.
Guns ready. Move.
We do need to get some stuff over there to
Get
help
ready to move in.
build up.
Area's not secure. Get me recon.
Because we can build at all of these field bases. We can build at all the build pads.
Here we go.
I think we want some AA turrets in the back. And we want a lot of anti-infantry turrets up near the front. Like, these can both be AA. You can be
Call it a shining.
military field base.
Finally.
You can be a guerrilla field base.
Enemy contact.
Awaiting orders.
All ready. Guns hot. Now we're even.
And I think we need anti-infantry on that as well. We can put AA on the back one there too.
Guns online. Not sure I can make it.
Because like they have HMPs as well, so that's going to be helpful for AA. Or AA is going to be helpful for that. This might have to be a V.
All guns online.
They're going to have trouble getting around the edge there. Like, this is one of the base game maps that Possibility sometimes struggles with.
On time. Ready when you are. Stay small. Move fast. Guns ready.
Nope, this is bad.
Look around. Stay sharp.
Oh, kill the J1. Get another one of those. Evis is really going in there.
Gonna wrap up here first. Neutralize that.
He doesn't absorb damage like the other Jedi do,
Do I look like a
so
Take 'em out.
it won't be as bad with us trying to kill him with infantry. It's still not a good idea to do it, but that's still what he's good against.
Not too bad. Stay with me, all right? Armor's coming to party, look.
Alright, let's we can get our barks in here.
Guns ready.
We can kill a few Magna Guards this way.
Enemy approaching. Move forward.
That didn't do the most. Okay, we've at least killed a lot of their vehicles coming out this way. Can we get out of there? Are we gonna actually kill all three? We did. Sick.
Together. Hey, watch what you're shooting. Destroyed. Let's do
Well,
this. We have not secured the area. On the double.
hopefully he gets into a place where there's a lot of
Auto guns online.
anti-infantry turrets.
Let's go. Let's do this.
All right, you need to be that.
Yes.
I think we need one of these back to AA.
Check out the snipers. Back at it. You're violating orders.
Because there's definitely going to be another.
Unit destroyed.
There's definitely going to be another bombing run coming up the opposite direction. So if this is AA, and if this is AA, then we're probably going to be able to stop them from bombing our main base.
Guns ready. Make way.
Which does mean we're giving up like a lot of infantry, a lot of anti-infantry as well. Mostly that. But we should be able to survive the rest of it. They're probably not going to bomb their own landing zone, so AA turrets there, not the most useful.
Took a while. Auto guns online.
Unless they can set this up with Magna Guards coming in to kill all of our turrets. Ooh. I was hoping to do this before the bombardment was ready. Where are they gonna bombard? Where will it be? We've actually killed... We've killed a lot of the Magna Guards. Or we've taken a lot of the health off the Magna Guards. We haven't killed them. But if they've used the bombardment already, that's really good news. You don't get to scuttle your way away. You can't scuttle out of every situation. We've still got 2 turrets, so that's good. Do you guys want to run back here, get another zone for us? If we can hold on to this planet, I'm gonna be very happy. Just the happiest. Don't run around in water. You'll get wet. That'll just make your insides gross. You're just like exposing your spleen and shit to swamp water. That's disgusting, actually. Like, actually nasty. Here, Twi'leks, run away. None of this. I think these guys are the bombing targets. Nope, they wanted the structure, but they got my units as well because I moved them in. Well, now those Twi'leks are dead. I hope you're happy.
Where you going, trooper?
I think with like the bikes we have here as well, I think we're good with this. They're not landing more units either. Here, yeah, come towards me. It's too bad I lost the lat earlier on. I think we're fine for field bases. We don't need another one. You guys probably don't need to walk. Thank you, Porto, for subscribing. Well, we're just talking about the hygiene of General Grievous running around through random water. I don't think it's a very good idea for him. Like, dude, you're gonna run into some anti-infantry turrets. You either keep going north and you run into a turret, or you die now. There we go. You chose to die now. Got him. Still don't love what that leaves us with, but let's get the barks, get those. I'm gonna get you heavy vehicle factory, and I'm actually gonna sell the agriport here and replace that somewhere in the core. Like, I know Volpter, you're more of a factory world, but let's save, because I haven't done that yet at all. 28 comes after 27. I can count. I don't know if I want to focus on the on the Commerce Guild first, or if we go more for like the CIS itself. But I think Praesetland makes sense along with the 2 planets down by Sullust that we're getting attacked from. Like if we clear out all those southern planets, that's probably the best thing to do, but I don't think we need like every force down there all the time. It's still going to be a while before we're safe to attack Geonosis and Hypori. If they keep doing what they're doing, then probably makes it safer. That might be all they have at like Mechas and Woostri. They probably have a little bit. I'll do the battle. I won't auto-resolve that. So especially with my accidental double episode post, some of these episodes might be a little bit shorter. Being able to come back and still have a few things that I need to... or a few episodes left in the campaign would probably be good
You have
for when,
performed satisfactorily today, Commander.
for when I return.
All lights are green.
Standing by. Our Quintons responding.
To the engine. Watch your sides.
I just like accidentally killed the channel by finishing all the series.
Responding.
TIE Squadron.
So there is still the Stellaris Overlord
We
series,
might be
but
small, but we pack up.
I feel like that doesn't have quite the same draw.
You've got the captain. Republic light cruiser responding. Our Quintons here.
I think the Architens can handle this, or at least they won't die. Especially if we can get the fighters in with them, they should be fine. So let's make sure those bombers are down. Tempests
I've input the coordinates.
come in on that.
What's the order?
The 95s
Yes, sir.
on that.
Standing by. We might be small, but we pack a punch.
All right, I'm actually gonna go for the
Engaging.
E99 first.
All
I always
batteries
forget the
fired.
specific string of numbers that is.
You've got the captain. Our Quintons here. Standing by.
Now Marauders.
Understood. We're moving out.
Kill the
Fire
Marauders.
on that target.
You guys come in for the fighters.
There's still techno.
I don't think the Tempests are actually going to be here in time.
We might be small, but we pack a punch. You've got the captain. Prepare for combat.
I got fighters on me.
Right, there's one.
Get over Republic.
That one's actually almost dead already. And then just the
I'm running out of
captor.
maneuvers.
Focus the main guns on their engines. This one's mine.
This is Bravo 4.
So
That is fine, sir.
I still think Praesetland is the better one to go for first.
You on the sensor. We'll hold this position until you
Though Ariadu is the least likely of the two sides to get attacked, because like Sullust is still mostly empty. So if we can get Sullust protected by just taking Mechas and whatever planet it was, the other one. And we can play defensively, offensively. Woostri. How could I forget? Because that also does open us up to Mustafar. So let's see what's everywhere first. All right. Time to pick our political options. Let's go to Coruscant to make the decision. We're going to support Palpatine.
Construction complete.
Papa Palpatine.
Construction complete.
We've killed General Grievous. Palpatine has to declare the war over, or else, or end the war, or else bad things. Like it's all coming together. We've got our emergent storytelling coming together with our canon recreation here. We do still have an open slot that we can put someone in, but I think we're gonna hold off a little bit on that.
Research complete.
We can go to Jabim. Can I actually get a this here, this here? So Praesetlin is not actually that bad. The
Construction
Confederacy has taken Mutilants, so they're taking some of the planets from the banking clan first there. Good, Commander, good. It warms my heart to see you have the best interests of the Republic at heart as well. In due time there will be more work to be done, but for now we must be on our guard. This is where we just, we suicide all of our Jedi. I wonder if Rahm Kota has been added to the script to remove the Jedi
Construction complete.
yet. We might end up still having Ram in,
Scout for separatists.
Construction complete.
in the end game there. Alright, I'm gonna move this fleet into Mechis.
Plot our course.
And I'm gonna move this fleet into Wu
There's
Street,
nothing we can't handle.
while I move this fleet into Praesetlin.
Enemy movement.
I think we might save after this battle though, and
Use your reinforcements. Safety check complete. Where are we headed?
put in a nice little episode cut.
Let's move this bucket.
I don't think any of these planets is gonna put up too much of a fight.
Understood.
Even Wu Street with its
Engaging
small
drive
force we're
thrusters.
sending into it.
Starting my run.
That one should actually be pretty good with
Ready for command.
the structures, and if they have a shipyard against what we got.
Go ahead, sir. Your orders? Taking the offensive. All lights agreed. Star Destroyer reporting in. Initiating combat protocol. Ready for command.
Enemy
Alright, now we can head towards the shipyard with these.
Sir, there's still Techno-Union ships in the area. Transmit orders. I have the target in sight. Ready to deliver. Heading towards us. We're going to need you to hold them off. Incoming transmission from the command center.
The Y-Wings, you need to get in before they do your job for you.
No, sir.
Otherwise, it's just, you're gonna be so embarrassed later.
Sir, we've done it. Sir, enemy reinforcements have just appeared on long-range sensors. All stations ready. Targeting any signal coming through. There's not much time left. No
Alright, that's...
We've done it.
Go for the...
Channels open.
Go for the Golans. That little one's dead. This Golan has been through enough. Go for the Golan too.
We need to destroy it. Holding position. Your orders?
Going down.
All lights are green. Operation is ready for command. Moving into attack position. Cruiser here.
Oh no, you took the shields down on something? You can't do that. That's not okay. That's illegal.
Yes, sir. Where do you want us?
Destroyed the Techno-Union ship.
Dead Sandstorm is asking for someone who is new to Thrawn's Revenge. What's the best faction to start off with? My usual recommendation for anyone just getting into the mods would be to start off with either side in the Thrawn campaign, so either the New Republic or the Empire. Like, it's a lot more straightforward than the progressive maps where there's a ton of factions to deal with and to learn about. It's a bit more of a linear campaign. You got just the two sides, but still have a decent amount of planets, so you can still get a pretty good handle on how everything works.
Your orders? Preparing assault salvo. All stations ready. Transmit orders.
And in that one, like, neither
Signal coming through. They won't survive the day.
neither side is, like, particularly difficult.
separatist reinforcements.
All lights agree.
You get a good feel for a lot of the mechanics. It's a good starting place.
Cannons charged. Carrot commander here. Ready for command. Missile destroyer reporting in.
We're losing.
Alright, there's still Hyenas or something?
Let's
Or a
show these
Corvette?
clones how it's done.
Oh, there's still a diamond here.
Still Techno-Union ships in
Kill
the
the
area.
diamond.
To deliver.
Make sure this diamond is not forever.
Have arrived. Moving into attack position. I'm hit. All stations ready.
Is there still another diamond?
Sure how much longer we can hold them
Is it hiding?
Enemy squadron approaching up ahead. Issue a command.
Or there it goes on to...
I got a lock. See the galaxy, they said.
Sir, there's still technology.
Alright, it's gone. Whatever it was, it's dead. Ooh, I just had an idea. Okay. If any of the devs are here, just ping me in the Father Republic channel and tell me I had an idea, so I don't forget my idea. Alright. But we've chosen our path for the rest of the campaign. We are going to put another save in here. We're going to keep going on Twitch. But for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Hope you are enjoying the series so far, and hope to see you next time. Bye, everyone.